Making comparisons. Comparative adjectives. Hello everyone, welcome back. Today, we're going to learn a very important skill in English. How to compare things. We do this using comparative adjectives. Are you ready? Let's start. What are comparative adjectives? Comparative adjectives help us compare two people, two places, or two things. We use them to say how one thing is different from another. For example, is one thing bigger, smaller, faster, or more interesting than another? The magic word, than. When we make comparisons, we almost always use the word, than. This word shows us what we are comparing something to. For example, A is bigger than B. Rule 1. One-syllable adjectives. Let's look at adjectives that have only one syllable, like tall or fast. For these adjectives, we usually add to the end to make them comparative. One-syllable adjectives. For example, high, higher fast, faster hard, harder tall, taller short, shorter young, younger old, older strong, stronger weak, weaker. My brother is taller than me. One-syllable adjectives. Spelling tip. There's a small spelling rule here. If a one-syllable adjective ends in consonant plus vowel plus consonant, like big or hot, we usually double the last consonant before adding a. Spelling tip examples. Hot, hotter slim, slimmer fat, fatter big, bigger. Summer is hotter than spring. Rule 2. Two-syllable adjectives ending in y. Now, what about adjectives with two syllables that end in the letter y, like happy or easy? Rule and examples. For these, we change the y to an I and then add a. So, it becomes wire. Easy, easier busy, busier early, earlier happy, happier funny becomes funnier. Example sentence. This homework is easier than the last one. Rule 3. Other two-syllable adjectives. For most other two-syllable adjectives that don't end in y, and for adjectives with three or more syllables, we don't add a. Instead, we use the word more before the adjective. More with longer adjectives. For example, interesting, more interesting delicious, more delicious expensive, more expensive beautiful, more beautiful hardworking, more hardworking outgoing, more outgoing. Example sentence. This book is more interesting than that movie. Special two-syllable adjectives. Some two-syllable adjectives are a bit special. Words like clever, polite, friendly, narrow, and common can sometimes use or, more. Both can be correct. Clever can be cleverer or more clever. Polite can be politer or more polite. Friendly can be friendlier or more friendly. Example sentence. She is friendlier than her brother. Or, she is more friendly than her brother. Rule 4. Irregular adjectives. The rule breakers. Just like in many parts of English, there are some rule breakers. These are called irregular adjectives. They don't follow the or more rules. You just have to learn them. Irregular adjectives. Examples. Here are the most important ones. Good, better. Not gooder. Bad, worse. Not badder. Far, farther. For physical distance, or further. For figurative distance, or more. Much. For uncountable nouns. Many. For countable nouns. Both become more. Little. For uncountable nouns, becomes less. Example sentence. My new phone is better than my old one. Example sentence. The weather today is worse than yesterday. Putting it all together. Let's make some comparisons. Now let's practice using these comparatives with than to compare two things. Example sentences. Here are some examples. A bike is cheaper than a car. Cheap plus maths is more difficult than history. More plus difficult. Her marks are better than mine. Good greater than better. Seylan is taller than Zeynep. Tall plus Doric is stronger than Mert. Strong plus My sister is more hardworking than my brother. More plus hardworking. Summary. How to compare. So, to summarize. 1. For short, one syllable, adjectives, add Remember the spelling rules. 2. For two-syllable adjectives ending in y, change y to wire. 3. For most other two-syllable adjectives and all longer adjectives, 3 or more syllables, use more before the adjective. 4. Don't forget the irregular adjectives like good, better, and bad, worse. 5. And always use than when you are stating what you are comparing to. Practice time. Now it's your turn. Try to make some sentences comparing things around you. For example, compare two friends, two subjects at school, or two animals. The more you practice, the easier it will become. That's our lesson on comparative adjectives. I hope you now feel more confident making comparisons in English. Thanks for watching, and see you soon. Bye.